Hey everyone, been a trying week. If you follow my page, you know my son has been gone to boot camp, youngest kid, most time spent with. Mama's glad and proud that he is doing something positive with his life, but the mama's heartstrings are twinged. So I've been doing a lot of praying and getting prayed for, and I've had little things happen that aren't coincidences to let me know that God is telling me he is fine. This is what I have planned for him. So whatever that may be, however it works out, he's on the path. Last night I went to a women's prayer group, and before that I had been doing some stuff, working on the book that I keep trying to finish writing, which who knows when that will be. But for some reason, I don't even know what the reason was. I looked up the meaning of my son's name, and it means highly praiseworthy, and his middle name has something to do with meaning protector. So I was like, okay, and I went back to what I was doing, and later went to the women's group where we prayed and we shared, and they shared their stories, and I was sharing some of my stuff that we were going on, things. But before I left, I grabbed a book. Before I left my house, I grabbed a book in case a friend of mine was going to be there, and I was going to bring her this book. And I've had the book for like 10 years. So I left it on the seat of the car when I went into the prayer meeting. And when I came back out, I was like, oh, well, maybe so-and-so might like this book instead. Let me make sure I didn't leave anything in here. So I opened up the book, and inside I use random things for bookmarkers. In this case, it was a hall pass and a folded piece of paper. I used to work at a school, and I looked at the name on the hall pass, so I knew it had to be in the year 2016. I opened up the paper, and at the top of this paper was written my son's first name and middle name, the meanings of the name written in Hebrew, and then down below, my name and my other children's names with their meanings. And I just was like, wow. I looked it up this morning. Then I go to this prayer meeting. I find out other things been praying for and things in common. Then I go to my car, and open a book that I apparently haven't opened since 2016, and find this paper with the same thing that I had saw this morning. And I was like, God, you are amazing. You see the end from the beginning. You let me leave that in there. So I find it almost 10 years later when I needed to see it, because I saw the same thing earlier that day, which is kind of like a God wink to reaffirm that, yes, I've got him. I'm working on him all in my good time, because I've got to do it my way. So if that may have not made sense to you, people out there, you may think it's stupid, and I don't believe in coincidences. There are no such thing. I call them God winks or nuggets from heaven. Just know that he's real. He's got you if you let him. We all have stories that God has for us, a life that he has planned for us. However, if you get off that life path and don't allow him to redirect you, like reroute your GPS back to what you're supposed to be doing, or you should be doing, then he'll let you go his way. Kind of like this dog is trying to go his way. Get out of there. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day. I hope God gives you a wink too.